We're having a great time at StarFest 2012 down here at Cadova Mall, and I just want to take a quick break from all the entertainment we've been having, all the great information we're getting about the services that UCP provides, because we want to salute and thank some of our really very special friends and take just a second. Let's talk about the Pilot Club. I didn't realize, but they're celebrating 83 years of volunteer service to our community for persons with brain-related disabilities. Not only raising money, but also volunteering their time. Very, very happy today to say thank you, thank you, thank you. $1,500 from the Pilot Club. We also want to thank Arizona Chemical, another company in our community that is involved in so many different organizations. They've been a big supporter of UCP. We really appreciate them and their contribution of $2,000. Old River Optimist Club, they have worked so hard. We're very, very lucky that an organization like that has picked UCP to support us, and this time it's $960 from the Old River Optimist Club. Thank you so much. Britt Landrum, Landrum Human Resource Services. What can you say about Britt? He's everywhere volunteering his own time. His employees are involved in our community. He personally makes many, many contributions to many, many organizations, and we really appreciate a $1,000 check from Landrum Human Resource Services. And finally, I want to talk about our shining stars. There'll be names crawling along the bottom of our show today. For $25 or more, you can be identified as a shining star, making a gift in honor of a loved one. If that appeals to you, call the number, get in touch with the operator, 432-1596, and we'll add you to our name of Shining Stars. Thank you for your time, and now back to the show.
Thank you very much, Pat and Bobby. Appreciate it. We're going to step it up a class right now. I've got Vivian here from the Bellmont Youth Band. Vivian, how long has the youth band been practicing?
The youth band started in January of '03, and we've been running continuously. We have free lessons. We start in September and go straight through to July, take a break in August for them to get adjusted in school. We take kids age 7 through high school, and we have 72 kids in our program right now that get free lessons, and if they don't have an instrument, we provide them with one.
That is amazing, and what a worthy cause, too, because, of course, music is the beat of the soul, right?
You got that right.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for the Bellmont Youth Band. That was simply wonderful, Vivian, and you have 72 kids who perform this every week.
That's correct.
Now, who do you have here with us today?
Today we have Ramel Price on violin, Edie Jackson on cello, and Graham Lassell on violin.
You guys were amazing. Amazing. If somebody wants to get involved with the Bellmont Youth Band, how do they do that?
Well, they can come down to the Bellmont Art and Cultural Center, which is 401 Ruth Street downtown. On Saturday, we're there from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. They can register and we can get them started.
I love it. Vivian, thank you guys very much. Y'all did great. You guys did wonderful.
Bobby, we're having so much fun here at StarFest 2012, and Regions Bank is one of our very, very generous donors, and we have someone to represent them, and I'm going to let you pronounce his name.
Well, just think of cars and think of wheels and think of Ferraris and change it to Ferrera. And so James Ferreira is with us from Regions Bank. James, did I get it right?
You sure did.
Well, I understand that originally you're from New York.
I am, originally.
So tell us how that culture shock is to be in God's country. What does it feel like?
But before he does that, he came down here to go to Pensacola Christian, so that's another one of our big community groups here in Pensacola.
No question, and something we can be proud of.
That's right. Me and my family just love the community and love the warm, sunny beaches. So on behalf of Regions Bank, every year we budget to support UCP in the community. And we love the organization. We want to present a check for $1,000.
Wow.
$1,000.
Thank you. I take the check.
Yeah, she will take your check and be and proud of it, and we are too. And for those of you who are tuned in, on your screen you'll see the numbers 432-1596, or go to the website, which is UCPNWFL, United Cerebral Palsy Northwest Florida.org. And you can make your contribution, whether it's 25, 100, 1,000 from Regions Bank. Thank you, James. Whatever you feel comfortable with, but do participate because we depend on you, and we have a lofty goal this year of
$170,000.
$170,000, and we're $1,000 closer thanks to James Ferrari and the Regions Bank. James, thank you.
Thank you.
Now we're going to go over to Buzz with even more entertainment, more information. Don't go away. You're going to love this.
One of the great things that StarFest lets us do, it lets us actually talk to parents, talk to individuals who are using our programs. And Lori Crane is here with me. Lori, it's great to have you with us.
Thank you for having me.
Your son Trey is at Capstone in Milton, and I'm so happy that you're going to get to tell the story because I know you're going to say great things about Capstone.
Of course I am.
What was going on before you found Capstone in whatever setting he was in? Obviously, something was missing.
Well, in 2009, we started Trey in school, but I would have to pull him every morning to class. He would cry. He would say he was sick, and he went through that for about a week, and I couldn't torture him anymore. So we stopped going to school. We started again the next year because I thought, well, maybe he's just not, mentally ready yet. But it didn't work. We only went another week, and I was really frustrated because he was 5 at that time. He would be 6 in April, and that was in December. And I thought, well, I have to get him to some school. So I remember calling Lisa Templeton. She told me about Capstone.
Right.
And the first day I took him, me and his dad took him. We stayed for about an hour and a half. We went home. The next day, he said he wanted to go to school.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Was.
That deserves applause.
I cried that day.
That's as good as a big check because that is what we're here for. I mean, we want to hear people have an opportunity to tell those stories about my son really wanted to go to school. That must have been a blessing for you that morning.
Well, the next day I took him. He kept telling me goodbye. I'm like, can I get a hug? He didn't even want me there, so that made me cry. But no, Trey has come far and beyond what I ever expected. He's aging out of the program. I wish he could go for kindergarten, but he can't.
Well, we'll work on that.
But I know he's learned a lot of things, so that's to help him further along, and he's ready for kindergarten.
Well, I hope you at home realize the value of what Lori is telling us. A child who was having a very difficult time in maybe a traditional setting. Capstone does so much more. I said earlier that I went to school recently and read to the kids, and I saw it myself, and the happy children there, and it's wonderful.
Happy.
Well, thank you for being with us.
Well, thank you for having me.
Okay, good.